Hey, I'm Emma Garlett, and today there's an important update on a case we've been closely following. 3 more people have been charged with murder over the death of 15-year-old Cassius Turvey, and on today's special episode of Paint It Black, we'll be looking into it. Just before I start, a warning that this video will contain the name and images of someone who has died, so please take care while watching. Before I start today's episode, if you're not familiar with the tragic death of Cassius Turvey, head to previous episodes where I talk about his murder and the outpouring of grief and anger throughout the community. You can find those episodes at the links here or in the episode description. On October 13, 2022, 15-year-old schoolboy Cassius Turvey had just got off the school bus with friends when they were allegedly set upon by a group of people. Police say Cassius was chased down and bashed with a metal pole. He spent 10 days in a coma in hospital, but died from head injuries. Shortly after, 21-year-old Jack Brearley was charged with murder. And in shocking news late this week, WA Police homicide detectives charged 3 more people with murder. Brodie Lee Palmer and Michael Colin Forth faced Perth Magistrates Court, and Alicia Louise Gilmore appeared by audio link on Friday, January 20. All the matters were adjourned to give time to seek legal advice. All 3, as well as Jack Brearley, will appear in Stirling Gardens Magistrates Court again in March. Cassius's mum, Michelle, attended court to watch the hearing. She told the West Australian she said she had drawn on the strength of her son as she waited in court for their appearances. In her pain, grief and anger, she has been seen as a pillar of strength and dignity in a time of incredible sadness for her family and the wider community.
He said, I want people to know my name. It's happened in the most tragic circumstances, but no one will forget Cassius Turvey.
There are calls for her to be nominated for an award, even Australian of the Year. She's urged for peace at more than 40 events in honour of Cassius's life, and her words have brought us to tears, given us hope and determination to fight for justice. Her message has been heard throughout the country. Our society needs to do much better to protect all children. Earlier this month, she accepted a role to work alongside WA Police to help advise the force on how to better deal with victims of crime. Her choice to reject anger and bitterness in her grief, to instead promote healing and community togetherness in her son's name, has brought the community together. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Paint It Black. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode.